Hey you! Do you suck at every video game you play? Do you get picked on by your friends because you're so goddamn bad at every game? Are you hard stuck in bronze in every comp game you play? Are you trying to get that victory royale in Fortnite? Well, I'm here to help you. All you have to do is just watch all these steps and you'll be on your way to becoming the second coming of Ninja.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Knowing the meta can give you a pretty significant advantage over the majority of players, depending on which game you're playing. Now, if you don't already know what the meta of a game means, according to Google, it's an effective way to achieve the goal of a game, whether it's to beat other players or beat the game itself. Now that we're on the same page, finding out the meta is very easy. All you have to do is just search on Google and find out from other people or pro players what is best in each game. What you search up can differ from game to game, whether it's the best gun in Call of Duty, the Smash Bros tier list, or how to crank 90s in Fortnite. Whatever it is, make sure you spend some time learning about your own game and try to make sure you aren't missing out on some big info. This alone can be a big difference in most games and can turn your game into another level, so always keep this in mind when you're playing a game or start playing a game you want to get pretty good at. Optimizing the best settings pretty much means that if you're on controller or keyboard and mouse, you want to use the best controls or keybuttons out there. Now, I'm going to give you a little special secret that you may or may not know when needing to find the best controls or settings for most games.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Now, if you go to prosettings.net, you'll find all of the best settings for each game they have on their site. They have pretty much all the top games, so if you play one of these, I definitely recommend you check the website out. They cover everything from the best sensitivity to the best settings overall. They even have a list with the settings of all the pro players and top streamers, and if you click on one of them, it gives you detailed info of what settings they use. This website is constantly being updated, so you don't have to worry about any info that's out of date. And also, I wouldn't recommend buying the gear which pro players use because it doesn't affect your gameplay that much, and the website makes a commission off of it, so it doesn't really matter. I also want to mention that not only are settings and keybinds important, but also visual settings for your respective game as well. For example, in Rocket League, you can change your camera settings and this makes a pretty significant difference. As you can see on screen, these are my camera settings and here are the default ones you get when you just play the game for the first time. Lastly, it's important to remember that all these settings and controls are just the bases, and you shouldn't be afraid to change these things over time to whatever feels best for you. Get off your phone! This is for the people that have a lot of hours in a game and wonder why they're still so bad at it. I'm 99% sure if you pretty much fall into this category, it's because you don't pay attention when you're playing a game. And if you're just trying to have fun, that's fine, but if you want to get better, beat Jimmy to 1v1 in Nuketown, then just pay attention, get off your phone, and when you die, don't go straight on TikTok. Aim trainers are only for people that are playing first or third person shooters and also people that are playing on keyboard and mouse, but I had to put this in here because it's one of the best ways to improve mouse control. And I think aim trainers have this preconceived notion by people that they're only used by pro players or really good players, but I don't really think that's the case. I think, me personally, I mainly am a controller player.
Controller player! That is a controller player!
But when I played Valorant and took it pretty seriously, I used an aim trainer called Aim Labs. I mainly played grid shot and it really helped my mouse control and my aim in game when I was playing, and it actually made a huge difference. So whenever you have downtime, no matter what your skill is, I definitely recommend using this, and if you're on keyboard and mouse, and it can really improve your aim and your mouse control, and especially it's fun seeing your score go up over time the more you practice. Having the right mentality, in my opinion, is one of the biggest factors which can affect your gameplay. And whether it's a lack of confidence in yourself, being scared of something or not being comfortable with the people that you're playing with, it can have a huge toll on how you play. And how to avoid this issue or overcome this issue is you can put yourself in the situation as many times as possible. So if you've been in the situation multiple times, then you start to feel less and less nervous about it. So for example, let's say you have the skills to win a game in Warzone, but you can't win one because every time you reach the end, you get nervous. Just focus on trying to reach the end game, and the more and more you do it, the less and less scared you'll be when you reach the end, because you've done it more times and you become used to it, so you don't really get scared anymore. Now, if you've watched the whole video through, if anyone has, I just want to say thank you. And it's my first YouTube video, so just let me know in the comments if I did well or if I didn't. And you can tell me anything I need to improve on. I'll keep an open mind. So thank you so much. If you liked the video, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future, and if you didn't, then you don't have to. But yeah, I hope you guys all become the best gamers and learn not to suck from this video. Thank you so much. See you next time.